don't. Okay? Okay? So, please, student number 1 will be Alex, and student number 2 will be Mauricio. Okay? Alex, please, choose one of these posits and complete the question. Let's go. Alex. Alex, can you hear me? Alex.
Yes.
Okay, please, choose one of these posits.
¿Cómo, perdón? Disculpe.
Choose one of these posits. Sorry, the internet is not good here. Please wait a minute, okay? Wait a minute. Okay. There are 7 posits, okay? The Simpsons, cartoons, Free Fire, video games, ice cream, Leo Messi, and soccer. You choose one of them, okay? For example, cartoons, okay? Do you like cartoons? Okay. Complete the question.
Yes, I do.
No, you ask the question to Mauricio.
Do
You ask the
you
question.
like cartoons?
Mauricio, please answer.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I
like
do. Okay, Mauricio likes cartoons. Okay, very good. Okay, Yolanda, now you're student number 1. Okay, and let me see. Victor, you students number 2. Okay? Student number 1, please. Hi. Students number 1, please. Ask the question. Yolanda.
Do you like The Simpsons?
Please answer, Victor.
Yes, I do.
Okay, very good. It's a positive answer. So, yes, I do. Victor likes The Simpsons. Okay, very good. Okay, in this case, when we express our opinion, okay, we have positive expressions and negative expressions, okay? We use positive expressions, sorry, when I say I like, I love, okay? I like, I love. And the negative expression is when I say I hate, I don't like, okay? Please, Yolanda, tell me a positive expression. For example, I like vegetables. Please tell me one example.
I like flowers.
Oh, I like flowers. Okay, very good, very good. Thank you, Yolanda. Okay. Okay. Now, please help me with this part, with this activity. Can you see it? Yes or not?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay. We need in this sentence a verb, okay? Depending the phase, depending the emoticon, okay? The emoticon here is happy or sad?
Sad.
Sad, no? It's, okay. It represents like, love, or hate?
Hate.
Hate.
Hate, okay. In the question, okay, Jimmy hates berries. Okay, hates, don't like berries. Wait a minute, please. Wait a minute. I think Jumper, okay. Okay. Mhm. Wait a minute, please. Okay. Okay. So in this part, Jimmy hates berries. Okay. In the next example, please, Mauricio, help me in this sentence. What is the correct verb here? Like
Loves.
loves. Please complete the sentence.
She loves pink clothes.
Okay, she loves pink clothes. Okay, very good. Alex, please, this sentence, complete this sentence.
Okay, students love video games.
Love, this is the emoticon of love.
Okay, like video
Like,
games.
okay, this is the emoticon of love. Uh-huh, it's different. Okay, that is like, students like video games. Okay, now, okay, now I showed you a video, an interesting video. Please pay attention. Oh, wait a minute, please. Okay.
Yes, I do.
Sorry, can you hear the video?
Yeah.
Yes?
Mm,
Okay, sorry. Okay, continue.
Do you like ham?
No, I don't.
What's that?
It's a kimchi sandwich.
It's good.
Mom, I'm hungry. Do you like kimchi?
Yes, I do. I like kimchi. It's good. Thank you. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Cheese. Kimchi. Thank you.
Oh, nice video. Okay, please. Now we ask or we answer two questions. We answer two questions here. The first question is, does the kid, sorry. Okay. Does the kid like cheese? Yes or
Yes,
not?
he does.
Yes, he does. Okay, yes, he does. Very good. The second question is, does the kid like ham? Yes or no? Remember?
No, he
no,
doesn't.
doesn't.
No, he doesn't. The kid doesn't like ham. Okay, very good, very good. Now, let me explain about expressing preferences. when we want to give an opinion, you use love, like, or hate, okay? But we have, or we need 3 components to create our sentences, our opinion in the correct way, in the correct manner. What components we need? The first is the subject, okay? The subject plus the verb plus the noun, okay? Subject, verb, and noun. We need these 3 components for our sentences, for our sentence. For example, I, you, they, and we, okay? With these subjects, I use the verb, okay? The verb not change, okay? The verb is the same. And continue with the noun, in this case is video games. So, it's necessary that the verb change here? No, because the subject is I, you, they, or we. But what happens if the subject is he, she, and it? Okay, the verb change. We add the letter S in the end of the verb. Okay, because the subject is he, she, or it. Okay, the complete sentence is he loves ice cream, she loves ice cream. So, only in this case, in the third person, he, she, it, we need to change the verb. Only we add the letter S in the end of the verb. Okay, remember please. Here, sorry. Okay. Now, when we need to ask question about expression, about opinion, okay, we need 4 components now. The first component that we need is the auxiliary. The second is the subject. The third is the verb. And finally, the noun. Okay, don't forget the question symbol. Okay, we need these 4 components in the questions. Okay, so the first auxiliary that we have is do. Okay, do work with the subject I, you, they, and we. Okay, and the verb no change. Okay, no change, and continue with with the noun. In this case, is video games. The question here is, do you like video games? Okay. If the answer is positive, okay, the answer is yes, I do. If my opinion is negative, the answer is no, I don't, or no, I do not. Okay. And the second auxiliary that we use is does. Does work with he, she, and it. Does work with he, she, and it. And the verb no change. Okay, only in questions the verb no change. Okay, only the auxiliary. The auxiliary change depending the subject. Okay, the noun continue normally. Okay, ice cream. The question or the all the question is, does he love ice cream? If the opinion is positive, yes, he does. If the opinion is negative, no, he doesn't. Or no, he does not. Okay, please remember in questions, we can change only the auxiliary depending the subject. Okay, remember the verb no change. Okay, good. Now, okay, please help me with this activity. Okay, here we have, okay, 3 posit. Okay, we need, or I need that you put in the correct position, okay, that every posit. For example, in this case, Michael and Annie. Is a verb, is a subject, or is a noun? Yolanda, please tell me, is a verb, is a subject, or is a noun?
It's a subject.
Okay, is a subject. Okay, well, you move or just move the subject here in Michael and Annie, and then like, the word like. Like is a verb or is a noun?
Verb.
It's a verb.
Is a verb. Okay, verb is here. Verb is like. And now, okay, now is broccoli. Okay. Sorry here. Please give me 1 second.
Es una oración.
Wait a minute, please. Okay. Okay, with the next example. Okay, sorry, I can't move this. Okay. I don't know why, but okay. Sorry. Okay. I don't know why is the reason that I can't move the post-it, but okay, please help me with this exercise, okay? Please, Alex, tell me, he is a verb, a subject, or a noun?
Subject.
A subject, very good, a subject. And love is verb or a noun?
Verb.
A verb, very good. And noun is obviously Shakira. Okay, he loves Shakira. Okay, please, Mauricio, tell me, what is Annie, what is hate, and what is extreme sport? Please, tell me.
Annie is the subject. Hates is the verb. And
Okay.
extreme sports is noun.
Okay, very good, very good. Thank you, Mauricio. Okay, Yolanda, please help me with this activity, with these sentences. What is Peter, what is like, and what is Toluca?
Peter is subject, likes, verb, Toluca, noun.
Okay, yes. Very good, Yolanda. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Well, now, okay, now there are 3 sentences, okay? First, we listen an audio. Here, pay attention here, please. And then we repeat, okay? Repeat that the woman say, okay? Sorry, again. Okay, sorry. Wait a minute, please.
I love watching TV at night.
Uh-huh. Can you hear that? Yes or not?
I
Again.
love watching TV at night.
Okay. Can you hear the audio?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. 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 The woman said, I love watching TV at night. Right? I love watching TV at night. Please repeat after me. I love watching TV at night.
I love
I love
watching
watching
TV
TV
at
at
night.
night.
Yeah, it's like.
Listen. I love watching TV at night.
I love watching
I
TV
love
at night.
watching TV at night.
Okay, very good. Okay. The second sentence. Here, please. Listen the audio.
I hate cleaning my house. I hate cleaning my house.
Okay. Here. I hate cleaning my house. Repeat, please.
I hate
I hate
cleaning
cleaning
my
my
house.
house.
Uh-huh. I hate cleaning my house.
I
I hate
hate
cleaning my
my
Cleaning
house.
the
house.
house.
Uh-huh. Very good. Very good. And the third audio. Okay. The last.
I like playing tennis with my boyfriend. I like playing tennis with my boyfriend.
Okay. Here. I like playing tennis with my boyfriend. I like playing tennis with my boyfriend. Repeat, please.
I like
I
playing
like
tennis with my
playing
Playing
tennis
boyfriend.
with my
Tennis with
boyfriend.
my boyfriend.
I like playing tennis with my boyfriend.
I like
I
playing tennis
like
with my
playing
boyfriend.
Playing tennis
With
with my
my
boyfriend.
boyfriend.
Yes. In the case number one, okay, the word love, okay, sounds strong, ¿verdad? Really? Okay. Yes. So is I love watching TV at night. Okay. Is the opinion. Okay. And the word love is important here. In number two, I hate cleaning my house. Okay. I hate. Okay. It sounds strong, ¿verdad? Stronger. In number three is the same. I like playing tennis with my boyfriend. Okay. So when you express your opinion, try to speak love, hate, and like a little more stronger than the others. Okay? I love watching TV at night. I hate cleaning my house. I like playing tennis with my boyfriend. Okay? Remember this part. Now, I showed you a conversation. Okay? A conversation between two friends. Okay? I send the link, please. Enter to the link. And I need 2 volunteers, please. 2 volunteers.
Yep.
Okay. Is possible, Mauricio, you're Michael, and Yolanda,
Okay.
you're Annie?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yolanda, you're Annie, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Please, let's start. Michael.
Okay. Hi, Annie. Today is Jimmy's birthday.
Yes, I'm at the mall. I want the boy a beautiful gift.
Yeah, I'm at the supermarket and I want to buy a cake.
Good. Jimmy likes chocolate cake.
Yes, and he loves vanilla ice cream with chocolate cake. Please, Could you buy vanilla ice cream pot too?
Yes, of course. Help me, please. I have a question. There is a blue shirt and a black watch. What of team of boy?
Well, Jimmy likes blue color, but he loves the watches. So buy the watch.
Continue, Annie, please.
Thank Michael. One other things. Does chocolate cake have cherries on it?
Yes, is there a problem?
Yeah, Jimmy hates cherries. Should you buy a chocolate cake with other fruit? Maybe strawberries.
Okay, thank you. See you.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay. Now, okay, according with the test, okay, the text is about birthday party or a travel. What is about? What is the text about? Birthday party. Yes, it's a birthday party. Very good. It's a birthday party. And the birthday party is for Annie, for Jimmy, or for Michael?
It's for Jimmy.
For Jimmy, because in the conversation, or the conversation is between Michael and Annie. Remember? And they buy some gift, okay, to Jimmy. Okay, for Jimmy. Now, okay, very good. Now, I send you a link. Okay. Here, there are 4 questions, and you choose the correct answer. Okay, you choose the correct answer. You have 3 minutes, 4 minutes, okay? 4 minutes for these 4 questions. Please remember the text, remember the conversation, and choose the correct answer. Okay, 4 minutes, please.
Today.
Teacher, I can choose the answers.
No, it's not possible. I have problems with Google Drive, and I can't move any emoticon or any picture. All of you have the same problem? Yolanda, you can choose the answers or not? Alex? Victor?
No.
Okay, there is a problem. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, we work together, okay? Okay, the first question is, sorry. Okay, the first question is, the birthday party is tomorrow, next Saturday, or today?
Today.
Today, yes. No, the Jimmy's birthday party is today. Okay. And does Jimmy like mango cake? Remember? If Jimmy likes mango cake? No, exactly, Yolanda. No, he doesn't is the answer, right? No, he doesn't. Good,
Yes.
very good. Yes, because Jimmy doesn't like mango cake. Okay, in this question, does Jimmy love berries? Jimmy love berries?
Yes, he does.
Love berries. Alex, tell me, Jimmy love berries? Remember? Remember, Mauricio? If Jimmy
He
love
hates,
berries, loves, yes, okay,
hates
okay, okay. Here in the conversation, say Annie, Jimmy hates cherries, okay? Jimmy hates cherries. So, cherries, oh, berries, sorry. The, yes, cherries and berries, totally different. Okay, but imagine this, say here, cherries, cherries, okay, cherries, okay? But Jimmy hates cherries, so the answer is, the answer is yes or not? I think no.
no.
No, 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 he doesn't is the correct answer here. Sorry, I confused in this word, sorry. Okay,
Don't
in
worry.
this part, thank you. Does Jimmy love watches? Remember, if Jimmy loves watches,
Yes, he does.
yes, he does. He loves watches. Okay, he loves watches. Very good. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you for your participation. Okay, now, now we have an activity more. This activity is in word. Okay. I send you the link. Okay, enter to the link, please. In this game, we move the words in the correct position. Okay. For example, here. What is fierce? The subject, the verb, or the noun? Remember? What is first in the sentence?
Subject.
The subject. So you put this word in the correct place. You move this word in the correct place. Then the verb, the same way. Put in the correct way, and the noun is the same. Okay? You have 4 exercises. Please play this game. You have 1 minute or 2 minutes for this. It's easy.
Teacher, can you send again the link, please?
Okay. Again. Okay. Enter to the link, please.
No, I think you need to send your link. You send my link.
Okay. Okay. Other. Again.
I can see the activity
No?
in the link.
Okay. Okay, no. Okay. Now?
See?
Okay. You can see the link?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, okay, thank you. It's easy. Tell me when you finish, right?
I finished it.
Okay. Yolanda, you finish?
No.
Okay, continue, Yolanda. No problem. Alex. You finish or not?
No, teacher.
Okay, continue. Don't worry. Victor, you finish?
Yes, finish.
Okay. 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 It's time. Okay. Well, in the first exercise, what is first? Tacos, Mauricio, or loves?
Mauricio.
Mauricio, because it's the subject. Okay. And the next word, what is? Tacos or loves?
Loves.
Loves, right. Because it's the verb. Okay. The next. What is first?
Mary.
Mary, very good, because it's the subject. Hates is the verb. And the noun is games, video, or video games?
Video games.
Video games, okay. We put in order this part. Okay, perfect. The next. Okay, the subject, what is here?
They.
They, very good. And the verb?
Like.
Like, okay. And the noun is scream ice or ice cream?
Ice cream.
Ice cream, okay. Put in order here. Okay. Okay, what is the subject here?
I.
I, okay. And the verb, what is the verb?
Love.
Love. And the noun, what is the noun? And Shakira Piqué or Shakira and Piqué?
Mm.
What is first? Shakira,
Shakira. Yeah.
Shakira, okay. And the second is and Piqué. Perfect. That is the order. Thank you, guys. Please
Thank
remember.
you, Yvonne.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
40 minutes is up. Yeah. Good
Okay.
job.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing. Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Remind me who doesn't have a microphone. I think it's
On the chat, it was Mariana and who else? Just Mariana, right? Okay. Whoever doesn't have a microphone, you can type in answers on the chat, please, for me. All right. Let me put my timer over here too. Okay, I'm gonna start. Hi, my name is Lupita. I'm gonna share the screen with you. Let's see what I can do. See how to do this. There we go. Can you guys see the screen?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
I want you to please tell me, what do you see in this first slide? Just things that you see. What do you see? Over here in the corner, you see where my pointer is? Breakfast. Awesome. Thank you. Who said that?
Mauricio.
Mauricio, amazing. What about over here? Come on, guys. You all know her. Who's this?
Movie.
No.
Is 19.
It says down here. Can you guys see that? How about this? Do we know this guy?
Is Batman.
Awesome. How about her? Do we know any of these ladies over here in the corner?
I only know Merlina from Wednesday.
How do we call her in English? Do we know that? The English version, we call her? No? Nobody?
Wednesday.
Amazing. Thank you. All right. Do we know the girls in pink? No? All right, that's fine. Now, what do we have here in the middle? What's this called?
A watch.
A watch, a clock. Perfect. Thank you. Let's participate a little bit more, guys. I know some of you don't have a microphone, but you can type in the chat, okay? If anywhere in the lesson I ask a question and you don't know how to answer, you don't understand or any of that, just say, I don't understand, right? Which means, no entiendo, okay? I don't want you to feel pressure. Say, I don't understand. Okay, we're gonna start. We just said, over here we have a clock, very important for my lesson today. We use a clock to tell time, to tell when things happened, right? Now you can see the screen shows a triangle, right? Are we on the same page? Can everybody see the triangle?
Yes, yes.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, we have a triangle, and what word is the one that we see all the way in the top? Where is it? What's the word? Right here. Come on, guys. What does this say? Let's see, Yolanda, are you there?
¿Podría decírmelo en español? No he entendido. Perdón.
What's the word right here in the top? Right here, where my pointer is.
At?
At? Perfect, thank you. Amazing, you're great. How about the one in the bottom?
On?
On.
Uh-huh. Everybody can come in and say it. In. Amazing, thank you. Okay, I want you everybody that has a microphone, please. I want you to repeat after me. Can everybody please repeat after me? At
At
on
on
Yolanda, are you still there?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Let's go again. At. All right, let's repeat. At on everybody. In.
In.
At on
on,
in.
in.
Okay, we see that at is all the way at the top in the right corner. It's very small space, right? The smallest space in the triangle. There's a reason for that. And then on comes a little bit, has a little bit more space, right? And then in has a lot more space, bigger space, right? We call these prepositions of time, okay? What are they? Can somebody please tell me, Mauricio? What are these? Prepositions of time. Yeah?
prepositions.
Prepositions of time. Okay, that's what we're gonna see today. Okay, now we have broken it down. We see at the very small top. Now, why is it small? It is because we only use at for a specific time, right? Like, I arrived to class at, what time do you get to class? 4 p.m., right? Very specific. You didn't get here later or before. At 4 p.m. we start class, right? At 6 p.m. At noon in the middle of the day, okay? Very specific, only a specific time. That's why at is all the way at the top. Only one thing, okay? Very little. It only covers just a little. On, it has a little bit more space, right? Why? Because it covers one day, one date. That's the way I like to teach it. One day, one date. Meaning that on, we use it on days of the week, such as Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on. On dates such as birthdays. On my birthday, I have a cake, okay? Or I was born in March 22nd, correct? In has a lot more space, the biggest space, because we use this for long periods of time. What does this mean? We use this for months, January, February, and so on, all the months. We use it for seasons, in the spring, in the fall, all right? In summer, in winter. We also use in for years, in 1995, in 2003, and so on, any year, okay? Also, we use in for times of the day, okay? Such as in the morning, I have breakfast. In the afternoon, in the evening. Now, does it sound correct when I say in the night? Anybody tell me? It's just a yes or no question. If you don't have your microphone on, you can type it in the chat. Do we use in the night? Does that sound correct to you? Mauricio, does that sound correct? In the night?
I think no.
No, thank you. Why? Why is it not correct? Because it's called an exception. That's what we call it. Why is it? I don't know. English just has its own rules. Okay? It's just called an exception. We don't say in the night. Okay? That's an exception, and we say at night. Okay? So, Yolanda, what do we call at night? Are you there, Yolanda?
Yeah. At night.
Am I speaking too fast for you? I'm sorry. I'm gonna slow it down. Do you remember what's the word, well, the phrase at night? It's an X.
Sorry.
It's an exception, okay? Because we don't say in the night, like we say in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. We use in only on those, but we don't say in the night. Okay? David, are you still there?
Yes.
You had your camera on. No, I can't see you. You still there?
Yes.
Okay. All right, amazing. So we say at night, guys, okay? It's an exception.
I'm not sure
Okay.
because
Okay. Now we have the time expression every. We use every with things that happen frequently at a certain time. Things that happen every week, every month, every year, every day, okay? Things that happen frequently at a certain time. Now, who can help me to read the first sentence in this paragraph? Just the first sentence, okay? Not all of it. Just the first sentence. When you find the dot, it's over, okay? Yolanda, will you please read the first sentence for me?
My name is Georgina.
Mm-hmm.
On my birthday, my family and I get loaded at our
Together.
at our lake house. My birthday.
That's it. Thank you. That's it. That's good. Amazing. Thank you. Okay. Now we have a really confusing thing here. We say, I get together at our lake house. That's a preposition of place, somewhere. Okay. That's not preposition of time. On my birthday, it is one. It is a preposition of time. Okay. Now, Mauricio, will you please read the second sentence for me until here? You stop right here, okay?
Okay. My birthday is on January 27. I was born in, I searched this in Google because I don't know how to speak
That's
it.
good. Amazing.
But,
Thank you for doing that.
1994.
1994. That's how we say it, okay? Two numbers at a time. Yeah? Okay. My birthday is on January 27. I was born in 1994. Okay, we're using these prepositions of time. Now, who else? David, will you please read this for me? Starting right here and ending over here.
Night, we are like to dance and have fun. This happens every year and I love the tradition.
Okay. At night, we all like to dance and have fun. This happens every year, okay? Every year, they go to the lake house and they have their birthday party, okay? Every year, consecutive. And I love the tradition. Amazing. Does anybody know who Georgina is by the picture? Who's this guy? Do we know him?
She is Cristiano Ronaldo's wife.
Yeah, that's correct. All right, we're gonna do some filling the blanks, okay? You guys ready? ¿Están listos? I'm gonna change the name right here. Who am I gonna choose? David. Okay. Let's choose Victor. Why not? I think his microphone is not working. Let's make him a part of it. Victor arrived to class. What time did we all arrive to class today? We're gonna try to use the prepositions that I just taught you, okay? So when we have a specific time, what do we use? What time did you get to class today? Specific.
At.
At, amazing. Thank you. At 4 p.m. Okay. Now, Yolanda, do you remember what we use for days of the week? One day, one day. Do you remember?
It's it.
You say in?
No, perdón. In.
Okay, it's remember, try to remember. One day, one day. So we use that only for. Does anybody remember? Days of the week?
On.
On, amazing, thank you. On Wednesday. All right. How about years? What do we use for years? How do we express it? Years, remember that it's a long time. What do we use for years?
In.
Amazing, Yolanda, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go to number 2. It says, David, can you read this first sentence? David? I love this season. Now, there is a blank, spring. There are a lot of flowers. Spring is a long time too, right? Long time. What do we use for a long time?
In.
What do we use? I didn't hear you guys. What do we use? What expression do we use for a long time?
In.
In. Okay. Now I have this one. Every year I visit Europe. Every year, okay? We could say on my birthday. On my birthday, every year I visit Europe. Now, how often do we pay our credit cards? Do anybody over here have a credit card? Yolanda, do you have a credit card? How often do you pay it? Every year? Every week? We pay our credit cards, we try to pay them, right? Every month, right? Or every 2 weeks or so, right? It has to be happening frequently, okay, at a certain time. Every week, every month, every year, every day.
Yeah.
Like every week I come to class. Every Monday, every Wednesday, right? Things that happen frequently, correct? All right. We're gonna practice a little bit over here. I'm gonna send a link, okay? I'm gonna stop sharing, guys, for a little bit, and I'm going to send a link through the chat. Okay. All right, everybody pay attention to the chat. Here comes a link, which I hope it's the right one. And it's gonna take you, I'm gonna share my screen so just so you see where it's gonna take you. Can you guys tell me if you see the link, please? Will you type yes in the chat if you see the link? No? I think, why do I have direct messages? How do I? Everyone in meeting. Okay, perfect. I think that's it. Can everyone see it now?
Yes, yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I'm going to start sharing my screen so we see where we go. Okay. You guys are seeing the same thing, right? Okay, find the slide that has your name in it. We have Mauricio in the first one. Victor is the second one. Alicia is number 3. Alex, number 4. Alex, do you have a microphone? Alex, are you there? I guess not. Well, Alex has a number 4. Yolanda, you have number 5. And
Bueno, de igual
who
forma.
else? Sorry,
Hola,
what was that?
¿me escuchan?
Sorry, say it again. Okay, Mauricio is ready for it. I haven't even said the instructions yet. But you guys, choose one of the words or the words in the top rectangle, I'm sorry, and you place it on the time expressions, okay? On the prepositions of time, sorry. Okay, you just click on the rectangle and type it in, okay? Don't drag it. It's not a dragging kind of activity. It's a typing. You type the words, okay, that you see in the triangle. You type them in the right preposition where it goes. All right. Victor is not in it yet. That's not. Alicia's working on it. Thank you. Is it Alex? Alex is in here, but I don't know what's happening. Who else is here? Yolanda? Yolanda, can you hear me?
Yes.
Have you find your slide on the link?
5.
Did you get in the link in the chat?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Did you find your name? Did you find your name, Yolanda?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Do you understand what we're doing? Yolanda, do you understand what we're doing? ¿Entiendes lo que estamos haciendo?
Tengo la lámina, ajá, está las preposiciones add, on, in, every, y debo de rellenarlos, pues.
All right, thank you. Thank you, that's it. Give it a try, please. You don't have to be right. This is just for practice, okay? Just give it a try, please. David is working on it. Thank you. Mariana. Mariana is working on it too. Okay. Mauricio. Okay, he's done. Thank you, guys. Victor. No sign of Victor. Alicia's done too. Who else? Who's this? Alejandro. Do we have Alejandro here? We have an Alex. David. Okay, David's almost done. Thank you. Mariana. Mariana started it, but she did not finish. Mariana, can you hear me? Mariana. Let me see. How do I find the chat over here? Here it is.
Yes, I don't know, Maria.
Mariana, will you type in the chat if your microphone works or not? I think she's the one that the microphone doesn't work. But she can hear me. Keep on working on it, Mariana, please. You're doing great. Okay. Where's Yolanda? Alicia's done. Thank you, everybody. Let's wait on everyone else. David is almost done. Thank you. Mariana, where are you? Wait, where was Yolanda? Oh. Yolanda, are you writing them down on your notebook or what happened?
You're right in the book. Mi dispositivo no me da la opción para escribirlo ahí.
Okay, can you do it by hand? Can you write it down?
I intend, but no.
No, but like, can you write it down on paper? Maybe you have a pencil and paper over there with you?
Yes.
Can you try that, please, so we can try it out together? Let's see, David. David's done too. Okay, Yolanda, we're gonna go ahead and do this, okay? Well, yes. How about you start and tell me what would you put on at?
At
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
We had
at 10 a.m.
Okay.
At 4
okay, that's good. That's great. Thank you. Thank you. That's amazing. How about in? That's a little harder. Can you try in for me?
In the morning, in the afternoon,
amazing.
In the evening.
In the evening. Okay, thank you so much. Let's see, Mauricio, let's check on it. 2 o'clock at 10 p.m. Okay, amazing. Every day, every week. Thank you. I think this was a very easy task. Saturday, Wednesday, okay, every day, every weekend, every week. Thank you, Alicia. Who do we have? Alex. Alex is, I don't know where Alex is. Yolanda, she already typed 1. Alejandro. David. At 2 p.m. Okay. 2 o'clock. Amazing, everyone. Thank you so much. Let's go. I'm gonna stop sharing. Okay. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Thank you. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to the first slide that we seen. Okay, let me get out of the chat first. All right, everybody, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and share screen. Here we go. Share. Can everybody see this, the screen I'm sharing? Are you guys able to see it? Yes, everybody has their camera on. Say, yay. You guys good?
Yes.
David, can you see it?
Yes.
Can you see a thumbs up? Yeah, I think he said yes. Okay, amazing. Thank you. We're gonna do our last activity, okay? Okay, we're gonna do role play activity. What is this? We're getting to know each other, right? I'm your new friend. You're my new friends, okay? I'm gonna ask questions and you reply back using the prepositions of time, okay? Please remember that. When you reply back, try to use the prepositions of time, okay? That's what I want you to do. So I'm gonna start with David. What time do you wake up?
5 o'clock a.m.
Can you put your microphone, like the microphone of your AirPods a little bit closer to you so I can hear you better?
At 5 o'clock a.m.
At 5 a.m., early bird. Okay, thank you. That's great. How about you, Mauricio? What time do you wake up?
I wake up in the afternoon.
In the afternoon. Thank you. Thank you for using another preposition. That's amazing. How about Yolanda? What time do you wake up?
Yes.
What time do you wake up?
At clock?
At what time? You're right. You're using at. That's the right thing. You gotta use now the time. Okay. At 8 in the morning.
At es que tengo que contar primero, perdón.
I know you're good. You're doing great.
Ten. At
10. I thank you.
13 p.m.
Okay, thank you. Now, everybody else in the chat, please if you can, send me your answers. Please, I want to see everybody. I know some of us don't have a microphone, but I want you to participate, please. So please send your what you think the answers are for each of these questions over here, okay? Some of them are tricky, so you might want to wait on me. Okay, now Mauricio, how often do you watch movies?
I watch movies every month.
Every month, okay. David, how about you?
I watch movies the weekend.
Every, okay. How about you, Yolanda? Do you watch movies?
Yes.
How often? Every
day.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Now Mauricio, are you still there?
Yes.
Okay. Do we put our pajama in the afternoon?
No, I don't put pajama in the afternoon.
When do we?
I never use pajama.
Oh, okay. But when do people usually do? When do people wear their pajamas? Anybody? David, can you help him? Alicia, thank you for answering in the chat. If you can answer all of the questions for me, that'll be amazing. Thank you. Mauricio. Do you
Yes.
go when do people wear their pajamas? When do they put them on usually?
They usually put in the noon.
In the noon. In the noon is it's middle of the day.
No,
But
sorry. At the night.
Thank you.
At night.
At night. Thank you, Alicia. Amazing. Thank you for answering in the chat. You're doing great. Now, Yolanda, do you go to church?
No, I know.
No. When do people go to church? What day? I know you don't, but other people, when do they go? What day?
Swimming. I like swimming.
No, like what day do people go to church? David, how about you? What day do people usually go to church?
How do you say church in Spanish?
Church, iglesia.
Iglesia. Mm.
What day? What day of the week?
I participation. I'm Yolanda. Sunday days and the
Thank
church.
you, but what? Okay, Sunday. Can we use a preposition in front of that? What do we say with days of the week? Anybody can help her, eh?
It's on.
Thank you. Amazing. Alicia, what happened? You were answering my questions. All right. Now, David, do you like swimming?
Yes,
I
like.
Do you go swimming when it's cold?
No.
No. When do you go swimming?
Because
Do you know the seasons? Do you know what seasons are?
in
Thank you, Alicia.
I don't know.
Mauricio, how about you? Help him out.
I usually go to swimming in summer.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's okay if you guys don't know something. It's completely fine. Okay? All right. We're done with this. Okay. Okay. I think we're just gonna review. Where did I go? Everybody did great, by the way, okay? On every answer. Thank you for trying. And thank you for answering in the chat too. There was just one thing. It was this question. How often do you watch movies? David, you say every in the weekend. Okay. We cannot say both prepositions, time expressions at the same time. You said every and in. Okay. So let's just choose one. Either you go in the weekends, or no, it's say on the weekends actually. I don't want to make a mistake over here. Or every weekend. We can say that, okay? We don't put every and in one single sentence, okay? David, we say every weekend. That'll sound a lot better, okay? Okay. So over here, let's look at this over here. Have a little more practice. When do we have breakfast? Anybody can answer. When do we have breakfast?
In the morning.
Thank you. When, I don't know if anybody has watched this movie, but when do they wear pink? What day? On Wednesday. Okay. Now, when do they come out?
Midnight.
When do they come out? Who said that? David.
Midnight.
Yeah, well, you could say that, but let's use the prepositions. At, in. On.
No, at.
In the night. What is it? Say it again. Okay, it's
at
midnight.
midnight.
At night. We could say that, or yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. We're going to just repeat this one more time. Okay, everybody. At. Everybody repeat after me. At. On.
At.
Everybody.
On.
In.
In.
Okay. Now everybody remember the triangle, okay? Very little for only specific time. On. Or a little bit more. One day, one date.
Thank you very much.
Years.
I'm afraid time's
All right,
up.
thank you guys. That's
Thank
fine.
you.
Completely. Thank you guys.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. See you.
And muchas gracias
Bye.
por venir, alumnos. Nos vemos el próximo lunes. Mismo
Okay, thank you.
horario. Thank you for
See you.
coming.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you. See you next week. All right. So, good job, everyone. Now, the procedure after the lesson is that those who are teaching, you've got to note down the answers to these questions that I've sent to you in the chat. So when you've done your lesson, you've got to write your answers and write them in the Neo platform. So these are the questions. What did you like about your teaching? What did you dislike about your teaching? How do you feel about students' reaction to your teaching? How would you improve if you taught this lesson again? So I've asked one teacher to start by giving feedback to Yvonne. Okay, and then at the end, I'd like Yvonne to answer those questions. So let's start with Yvonne then. Alitzel, would you can use the Jamboard to help you give feedback if you wish. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
in Jamboard
yeah,
or
it's however you wish. You can use some of the comments from the Jamboard, or you can give your own feedback to her. Okay.
okay. I will prefer use Jamboard.
All right.
Give
So
me a sec, please, to enter the link.
okay, so I'll put it on the screen now. There you go.
Okay. I think that I also wrote some things, but I can't remember. Well, I was just saying that my partner Yvonne said a good context, and also during whole class used a very good English for beginners. As the recommendation said, with imperatives or just short sentences. Those are my point of views. And for example, also I wrote that she always elicit information from students. She promote participation, and that was good.
Okay, good. That's it, yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
so Yvonne, would you like to reply? What have you got? What have you written down in terms of what you liked about your teaching, what you disliked, how you felt about the students' reaction? How would you improve if you taught this again? So could you just talk us through your answers to those?
Okay, well, I think I like that most of the students participate in class. I try to use easy words for students. I didn't need to speak in Spanish, so it's great. It's great for me. And well, what is like? Okay, I have a problem with my Google Drive because it was full. So I couldn't do many things like move some post-its or maybe use the pointer or other things, interactive things that I want to do in the class. And it doesn't permit me do this, okay? It was it was the moment was not good for me. So I tried to solution this problem. Well, other is that I think some of my instructions of each activity was not too clear for the student. I think I need to speak maybe more slowly or maybe use other words. I don't know. I don't know what was the problem, but I feel that in some activities they didn't understand, no? Well, most of the time I feel that they felt comfortable and confident, no, in some activities, no? Okay, they wanted to participate, and I tried that all of them participate in different activities. And in the last question, well, first I should ensure that the space in my Google Drive is ready for other time for the next class.
Good, yes,
Second,
please. Yeah, that's very important, isn't it?
yes,
Preparation of
because
materials.
I was practice alone and I didn't have this problem. I didn't have this problem. So in the class, I have the problem. I had the problem, so I was scared in that moment. But I know that the next class was or will be different. Okay, and I want to also improve my time. Okay, because the part of the feedback. Okay, feedback, and I can do this part. I couldn't do it. That's all, Andrew.
All right. So let me just make a few comments. I thought there was a good way of eliciting likes and dislikes in the lead-in. It was nice to get the students communicating early on. I think you need to be, yeah, I mean, the way you presented the form on the the PowerPoint was clear, but you're using a lot of teacher talking time to get there. And some students might not understand because they're elementary. So could you use more of a guided discovery or interactive tools there? I think you needed to also clarify some of these verbs like hate, doesn't like, and maybe you could get them to put them on a cline, right? Like a line, and they've got with a heart on one end and a hate on the other. So you're clarifying the meaning a bit more visually. The pronunciation, it was a good idea to have a clear audio model that they can mimic, but could you get them to identify the stress themselves instead of you doing it? So it was a bit teacher-centered, right? So also, I couldn't click on the answers on the Google form. You needed to give the Google form task before setting the listening or the reading. And there's no need to go for a reading focus after the language presentation. The reading really should be to provide the context for the language, right? So after you've done the language presentation, then you go to control practice and freer practice. I'm sure Tanya has pointed this out to you. This is the whole idea of the movement from the presentation stage of the lesson to the practice to the production stage. If you're going to use any text, you need to, like a video, you need to say, set the questions before they watch. So what's the situation? What are they eating? Right? Then they watch, and then they answer the questions, and then you answer the questions to clarify. The word wall activity, bit too easy. Could you make it more challenging? Be careful with the accuracy of materials of English. I scream. Scream is gritar. Yeah, ice cream. How do you spell it without the S? Ice cream. That's how you spell ice cream. So you need to also be a better model in your speech, like use auxiliary verbs. Which components do we need? If you're having problems with these questions, you write the questions on your lesson plan. Think about the questions you're going to ask in the lesson, write them on the lesson plan. But overall, I think it was an okay PPP. It's just I don't see why you had to have the the reading after the language presentation. It doesn't make sense. Have the reading earlier to provide context. And okay, let's ask someone. Melly, can you give some feedback to Lupita?
Yes, I think it was fun and it was very interacting because the students were participating, or she asked them to answer some questions. So I think overall it was very good. She was explaining also some words. She was explaining the chart with the prepositions of time, and I think it was very clear. So I liked it. I liked both. I think they were very, how would you say it? Very interactive, easy for beginners, and encouraging for them to participate.
Good.
Thanks.
So Lupita, can you answer those questions, which are what did you like about your teaching? What did you dislike? How do you feel about the students' reactions? How would you improve if you taught this lesson again?
Okay, here we go. What did you like about what I like about my teaching? I think I was very excited for it, and I might have been a little bit too much excited for it because the first thing I saw when you pull this up is she speaks quickly. And yeah, I was actually seeing like I tried myself to slow down during the lesson because I knew I was doing it. What did I dislike about my teaching? I think just that I was just, I don't know if I was really nervous or it was just the excitement, but was speaking really fast. So it's harder for the students to understand, and mostly because they're beginners. So I think I would need to slow it down a lot more and speak in like very, like Alex said with Yvonne, like shorter sentences or questions instead of just doing over it. How do I feel about my students' reaction? I think they did a great job. My students were participating and even in the chat, and I tried including them. Sometimes I think that I would forget that some people did not have their microphone or that there were other students there, but I tried to remember and to include them in the lesson. So that's why when I remembered, I would bring them in and tell them to send their answers in the chat. How could I improve if I taught this lesson again? I think there is a lot for me to improve here. Just mostly starting by speaking a lot slower. And I saw a point over here that try to make the students participate more, like be more included in the activities. And yeah, I think you're right. I should have let them fill in the gaps themselves and filling the blank instead of like doing it or helping them out. I should have waited until they did it and then help them out after. And so I think that's it.
Good. Yeah. Nice reflection. Very comprehensive. By
Yeah,
comprehensive, we mean very.
It was overly excited, I think.
Yeah,
If you
as it was the
didn't stop me, I
first
would still
lesson.
be
Yeah,
going.
it was the first lesson for everyone, so obviously you are
Yeah.
both going to be nervous. So, but I think you both did very well.
Thank you.
Just a few things for improvement, though. I would start with a situation to give an idea of how your target language is used in context. So instead of going straight into the language in at, it's all a bit. It's the word abstract, right? We need to provide situations that the students can relate to as real life situations for using the language, right? So you had a perfect text. You had the Georgina text, right? So your lead in would be something like, okay, let's focus on this picture of Georgina. Who is Georgina? What do you know about her, right? Then you have a gist question before letting them read, right? So, you know, ask a question about the text. What was it? Georgina. Is it on here? What was the Georgina text about? Can you remember? Someone remind me. Lupita, you tell me, what was the Georgina text about?
I'm going to send the link to you. I think
No,
that'll be
just
easier
tell
here.
me what was the Georgina text
Okay,
about?
I can tell you. All right. It says, my name is Georgina. On my birthday, my family and I get together at our lake house. My birthday is on January 27th. I was born in 1994.
Okay, just stop. Questions. What does Georgina's family do on her birthday? When was she born? Right. So
yeah,
you set those questions, they read, okay, then you answer the questions together. Okay,
that wasn't my plan. That wasn't my plan. It's just a thing that
okay, so that's the meaning of the text. They've understood the meaning. then you
Yeah.
get them to circle the prepositions in the text, right? Okay, then you can do that whole thing about in, at. That pyramid was useful, right? That was very useful. But could you have got maybe the students to match the prepositions to the time phrases, and then before you ask any clarification questions? So, and then it was really nice. I liked this thing about, this was very good. This was great for focusing on form. And I like the fact that the students did it independently. That was an excellent idea. So continue with that sort of thing in your future lessons. Pronunciation. You got them to repeat at, on, and in. That's not at all challenging in any way. Yeah. Get them to say whole phrases. Get them to say the whole phrases and focus on the stress and the linking. Drill them chorally and individually, yeah? Because the individual words are not challenging. It's when they're in a phrase or a sentence that it's difficult.
Okay.
Okay. So, you know, you've got some good activities. It's just like they're not really in the right order, the PPP or text-based lesson. And it wasn't a role play. It was more like a questionnaire. It was a good idea to demonstrate the practice, but why can't they do this orally? It's an opportunity for freer practice in the breakout rooms as well. We didn't see any breakout room activities. Yeah. So that would be the logical thing, is for them to ask and answer the questions. It was personalizable. Yeah. It was meaningful, but you didn't really give them the chance for freer practice. So let's try and prioritize this. Yeah. You did do some correction at the end, but why not write some of their errors on the whiteboard and maybe elicit some corrections from the students? Yeah. So you've got some good ideas, both of you, but let's kind of follow the framework a bit more closely, the recommended stages, rather than thinking that well, this is the way I was taught at school. This is how my teacher would have done it. But sometimes it's not the most effective way. You need to be thinking about the framework, the recommended framework. Why is it PPP? Why is it there was a situation, a context at the beginning of the lesson? Why do you then proceed to practice and then production? Okay, now we've got about 20 minutes left of this session. And after the break, Vicky is going to give you some guided lesson planning for the reading or listening lessons that we're going to be preparing, right? So I think it would be a really good idea, as we didn't have time for Tanya's lesson, because actually Tanya is ill. No, her auntie died, I think, unfortunately, sadly died. So that's why she can't teach today. So we've got a bit more time, and I thought I prepared a little activity for you on receptive skills. So reading and listening. Okay. Now there are some important terminology for reading and listening lessons.